I've made quite a few videos of a large female snapping turtle that comes up into the conservation area behind my house whenever it floods from the rains, and you can see here in this image the flooding that comes with the rains. The creek is about 25 yards further back behind this conservation area. I've been feeding one large female snapping turtle, but recently, and you can see her taking the food there from the tongs, and there's the male.
Big guy.
The male is new. I've been feeding that female for several years now, but the male just popped up just a few weeks ago for the first time, and they've been mating regularly, and they get along pretty well together. Here they are. This is under the water, about a foot or so deep. There's a little bit of contesting here over the food, but for the most part they're pretty peaceful with each other. Actually a lot better than my mud turtles that I have in the house. Feeding them some whiting. It's a type of fish, relatively inexpensive. Sorry that the camera drifts upward. I'm trying to keep an eye on both turtles and feed them at the same time, and I wasn't able to concentrate real well on the camera at times. The reason I'm using the tongs instead of my bare hands is because the water's a little bit dark from tannin, and I had a hard time seeing where the turtles were, and I held my hand under the water. There you see the female trying to steal from the male, and I had to give her a piece there. Anyway, it was a little bit risky putting my bare hands down there, which I would normally have done with just one turtle, so I used some tongs to feed them. They're actually quite docile. They're not mean or aggressive. They happily take food from you. Little male's a little more shy than the big female. Very primitive looking creatures. There's the male. If you rub your fingers over the back of the head there of these turtles, it's extremely rough, very pokey and rough, not soft at all. Big male is turning around now. He realizes the feeding is over. She's holding out, hoping for more. Okay, and now that was yesterday, and that was the 27th. Today, the 28th of August, the male came back. I didn't see the female this time. I don't know where she is. Might have been a little bit too early for her, so I fed the male by himself. You see him here. They don't chew their food, they just swallow it whole. I'm feeding him by hand now because there's less risk when I'm dealing with just one turtle. Those jaws are dangerous. You don't want one of these guys biting you, so I don't recommend doing this unless you're a little bit crazy. Such primitive looking animals. Unbelievable appetite. He realizes that that's it. Beautiful profile there of the head, the neck, and off he goes. I hope you enjoyed this video.